Halloween is just days away and kids are getting ready to go trick-or-treating, and officials are taking extra steps to keep children safe.
Problem solver Aaron Miller explains what law enforcement is doing to protect kids from predators.
Halloween is expected to be spooky, not dangerous. So when your kids are going door to door, it's good to have an idea of who could be inside.
Be vigilant and know who your kids are with.
Christopher Newton is a senior probation officer in Norfolk. He makes sure that registered sex offenders on probation comply with their terms of supervision.
There's certain guidelines that registered sex offenders on supervision have to follow.
And with Halloween around the corner, I wanted to know what those guidelines are. Newton says in Norfolk they have a 5 p.m. curfew and need to be in their home with the lights out.
No decorations, cannot participate in Halloween activities, so no passing out candy, no going to trunk or treats, anything like that.
He says in Norfolk there are about 250 sex offenders on supervision, and his office checks on each of them Halloween night.
We go out, verify that they're home, they're complying with this curfew, and generally in the years past, everyone's been pretty compliant with that.
These guidelines differ city by city, but you can do your own due diligence. Virginia State Police have an online sex offender registry that you can search. I'll put in WTKR's address, for example. When I press search, you can see all the registered offenders in a 1-mile radius. Clicking on each icon gives you more details, too. While the results may be a bit shocking, Newton says it doesn't necessarily mean your child is in more danger on Halloween night.
I don't think there's any statistics to show that there's more sex offenses happening on Halloween than any other day of the year.
But the neighborhoods will be busy. Leo Kaczynski with the Chesapeake Police Department reminds drivers to take it slow.
Even though the speed limit is 25 miles per hour, that could be a little fast when you have potentially hundreds of kids out wandering around.
He also suggests wearing bright clothing and staying along well-lit streets. When in doubt,
and if something doesn't seem right, there's an odd vehicle or an odd person, something out of the ordinary, please call us and we'll send an officer there to check it out.
Overall, just be aware of your surroundings, and most importantly,
it's fun. That's the main thing is have fun.
And that was Aaron Miller reporting.
Now, even though law enforcement says there isn't evidence that sexual assaults on kids increase on Halloween, it's still important to talk about them. Now, according to RAINN, the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, child sexual abuse victims are more than 4 times likely to develop symptoms of drug abuse and PTSD as adults. 70% of rape or sexual assault victims experience distress, which is a larger percentage than any other violent crime. The NIH also says there's widespread belief that there is a cycle of child abuse. Now, if you or someone you know needs help, please call 1-800-656-4673. We also have more information on this on our website, WTKR.com.